Music sounds cool. To be fair, though, I do not think these heroes are in danger of losing lane. Like, I think Beastmaster Enchantress is one of the tried and true combinations in Dota. Even if they're not on the same lane, they end up collapsing on the same lane at some point and just pushing for towers, pushing for dive pressure, maybe going through the gates, what have you. And Vengeful Spirit, it's very hard to see her lose lanes these days. So I'm not worried about Shopify's laning right now. I think they have a really nice draft going for them in terms of skirmishing. They're not depending on big cooldowns like they were in the last draft, right? Now they can just play on either Enchantress's push tempo, Beastmaster's map control, and even the Pangoliers outside of his role, his swashbuckle, right? The Vengeful Spirit plus Pangolier do so much damage with the wave into the swashbuckle.
I'm a little worried for their lockdown against this puck. Vengeful Spirit stun is not reliable, neither is Rolling Thunder. Beastmaster, he also would love someone else to go in. He can't just like rush in and get the stun. This is also, have in mind, Beastmaster into Legion Commander, so you will have the spell mechanic.
Really?
I feel like this is one of those games where Puck can go with 0 deaths. Even if they lose the game, Puck can still pop off and end up the game without even dying. This last pick for Shopify Rebellion, I feel like it also needs to provide them with some kind of a stun, some kind of a silence, maybe just like itemization-wise, because right now GPK can do whatever he wants.
And you are right that the lockdown for Puck is a little bit scary. But I think that if Shopify play for an early timing, which it looks like they're looking to do with their Enchantress and Beastmaster, then they're not too concerned about catching the Puck. They just want to do their own thing, right? They do their own thing before Puck can get up to his shenanigans.
Yeah, there's one hero that you mentioned in the previous game, which I really like for this one. That's Luna, potentially, for Shopify. If they want to group up, have all these auras, Beastmaster, Vengeful Spirit, Enchantress with like one item, and then Pango with his Diffusal Blade, I think they could potentially get away with that. I'm not a biggest fan of Luna. I'm just, thinking that how they can try to fix this draft.
Bang, can we get a drum roll, please, for the last pick here? That's a pick into Muerta.
This pick might take 2 minutes.
It might take 2 minutes, so I hope you're ready.
They have a lot of bonus time left, I'll say that. We did see a Muerta earlier this week on the side of Shopify. It was amazing in the hands of Arteezy. They crushed with it.
Yeah, I think Arteezy is actually one of the players who has a solid understanding of Muerta. Like, he always itemizes well, and he finds a way to make the hero look useful. My only issue with Muerta is often her laning just backfires. Like, it just malfunctions. Well, all it takes is one rotation.
Sorry, Effie.
I'm testing Jens. I just want to see how good
This is
his
very
cardio is.
difficult hero to make work. I feel like Muerta has been buffed in terms of maybe support role, position 4. There's been a lot of pro players practicing it in pubs. But when it comes down to carry Muerta, like, you also picked it into Legion Commander, which is a blade mail carrier. They still have the last pick. They didn't ban TB this time because Muerta works really well against it.
Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky they didn't go to the last 45 seconds. So we got a PL, guys.
Just to follow up on Lacoste before you talk about the PL, I think the safety of this Muerta is the Vengeful Spirit swap against the LC. I think Muerta gives you a lot in this draft, right? You have the Revenants to silence the Puck, a way to play into Puck early game, and then also you have a way to kill the egg. She just ulties and she hits the egg, right? On the other hand, though, there are ways to kill her. She can get coiled into Mystic Flare, coiled into Mystic Flare. Even Phoenix, before, in the early stages of the game, where he has a lot of magic damage, can really F with Muerta.
Yeah.
But it goes both ways.
Also, like, this defensive swap, I don't think it's going to be as effective, because if you're swapping someone out of the coil, like, the coil's still going to snap, you're going to deal damage, you're going to be stunned, and then the rest of the team can potentially burst you. So I do like how they round up their draft on side of Shopify Rebellion, but still, again, giving at least 55, maybe even 60 in this one, because this is Nightfall PL we're talking about. He's one of the better PL players out there. If someone can make it work, that's definitely him. He's already, he played Legion Commander in the previous game and gonna play it again. I think it's another great. This game might be even better LC game than the previous one.
I will bat for Shopify because even though it is a good PL game as he scales, I think Shopify have a lot of map control. they've got the Beastmaster and the Enchantress and the Pango, who's going to have a solid lane versus Puck, and then rotate on the PL over and over.
True.
And if they accomplish what they seek to do, which is end before 40 minutes, which, I mean, their laning on Shopify has been quite good. I'm not too concerned about them not being able to play the map. Then they should have it.
All right, well, one thing is clear. I think we got to have an exciting game on our hand. And for some extra excitement for the game, we're going to the Puck Chat Panda.
If Shopify Rebellion can strike back in this game too, or if BetBoom's going to be able to walk home with a 2-0. Fogged already with this draft, I'm seeing straight up they get this puck for GPK. A little worried if they're going to be able to lock it down on the side of Shopify Rebellion. And then there's also a PL at the end. Two slippery heroes. Do Shopify have enough to lock them down?
We'll have to see. I think lanes are going to be really important. I think Shopify has to have an advantage coming out of these lanes in order to put pressure on. And I think if the game slows down too much, I completely agree with what FB's saying. I think this like 35 to 40 minutes is likely, unless Shopify is like some tremendous lead or something like that, that's when they probably want to look to be closing it out. Because the lack of catch could be a problem. And they did pick 4 heroes kind of in a way to shut down this Pango. And the Pango, I feel like, is the one who can actually address in a way versus that PL and stuff. So yeah, Legion, Sky, Phoenix, Puck could cause some problems for Oddbet, but let's see what goes down.
Yeah, for sure. Because one thing we know, and we saw it in the start of game 1, the early game for Shopify Rebellion, they're pretty good at that bit.
Yep, and that's what they need to have happen here, because they do have. They also mentioned, it's strong group up. If they get this Beastmaster off to a good start, so he can get his helm. They play with the Enchantress creep. They're just kind of grouped up, and they're just bringing that pressure. But I do have concerns. I gotta be honest. Like the egg hitting definitely looks a little lackluster. It's really just the Muerta and I guess the Beastmaster aura that's gonna help to hit a little bit. But that means you're putting yourself in a position right inside of that egg. So
yeah. I mean, how do you yourself rank Muerta right now as carry?
I think we always say we're not the biggest fans, right? I don't know if you're still on board with that, but
we got some buffs since that, right?
It did. The Revenant overall is much better. You get that additional Revenant, and the duration gets refreshed if you get a kill inside of it. So I guess they were trying to find an extra control for the Puck. That was actually a carry also, because if you looked at their draft beside that, it was like, this Puck can definitely run rampant. This could potentially get them that catch. So we'll see if it works.
Run crit.
Crit should be fine here. Toronto Tokyo not wanting to try and play there with a blood grenade. Expecting the first crit still at a fair fire.
And we have to, of course, talk about, like you said, besides just the elusive heroes, all that. Nightfall. This is a specialty PL. People can always remember Epileptic Kid when he used to have that name. This was the one that people were just terrified. You did not give this man PL.
Huh?
Bottom lane. Would you say there's much kill potential for Shopify Rebellion, or unlikely?
Unlikely.
Top
Tokyo,
lane.
if he misplays, probably, but Pure.
They're gonna get him. Nicely done there.
Nice.
Shopify able to secure that first blood into the hands of Arteezy.
Both times. Same thing last game. They hit level 2 first. They get the aggressive move. It happens again. Pure, still only level 1. Can't actually protect himself right away. I think I've seen Fly and Arteezy win most of these lanes. Although last game we did see it was kind of a bit of both. They started really good, but then Arteezy got killed a couple times and ended up really swinging fast. But Fly,
good fit there from Arteezy, but not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough to save Fly. Killing return here for BetBoom.
Bit too much burst. Yeah, let's see bottom. Maybe they do. Maybe they do have some type of skill threat onto Toronto Tokyo if he's not careful. Because you're extremely low armor, and versus that Venge, you're going to be put negative. So if he does, play a little bit too over aggressive with the Icarus dive.
Saberlight trading nicely here, holding the wave as he wishes.
Okay, a fair bit of denies. 10-4 right now. Nightfall still CSing fine though. 11-1. Lotus looks like Tokyo is going to be able to snatch that one away. So far, lane's looking pretty decent. Muerta getting that free farm. Pure definitely getting slowed down, and not only just getting slowed down, but keeping him. I mean, Pure might just die again. Be close.
Kind of blocked by the creeps as well.
Yeah.
Managed to step back, but indeed not a very great spot for Pure to be in. He's still got a couple of tangos.
Yep, this actually is faring to be much tougher lane for him than it was last time. Constant harassment coming out from the two range heroes. Definitely a problem.
They're really getting aggressive on this bottom lane. Shopify. They hit the level 3s. They want to go in on them. Getting both. Both of them push right back under the tower. Toronto Tokyo very low.
They're zoning Nightfall off with this creep wave pretty nicely here.
Smart with the axes that time, Saberlight, but still the boards bringing Toronto Tokyo down. Still to a very dangerous point in terms of regen on this bottom lane. Only the stick charges for Toronto. South just come out. Actually.
Yeah, he's just got it delivered.
South and Tango's ready.
Yeah, Nightfall. Oh, he actually. I mean, he did miss quite a bit under that tower there, but still up to 20 and 1. But that was good aggression there coming out from the side of Shopify to slow him down.
Mid lane continues to be pretty much dead even.
Yep. That's the least fun lane I think to watch right now. He's constantly trading back and forth. Top and Fly, he does have the camp open now, level 2 enchants online, and he's got a Centaur creep. So it should continue to be pretty dominant up here in particular for Shopify. So far, things looking good.
Proving very difficult for BetBoom to really harass Arteezy at all now in the lane.
Yeah. And overall, not really able. Their lane bottom isn't really about trying to push Saberlight out by any means. It's a Phoenix and a PL, not really the most aggressive. So Saberlight should have good timings on his helm. And Crit's already starting to get stacks started. The beauty of Venge, don't even need vision or anything like that to get those stacks going. Yeah, here, definitely having a tough time.
Yeah, Fly is able to get quite aggressive here. Might be able to set something up.
He's got to slow.
Arteezy wants to join with this. See if they can go for save. He'll get the silence out. He gets one. He might just get the two of them. I mean, Pure's got stick charges.
Quite a bit of procs.
Arteezy's just able to kite this out. They're going to be able to take both of them down here, surely. He's trying to hide, but Fly finishes him off. As this top lane, Arteezy and Fly continue to crush it.
Damn, the calling. This buff is pretty crazy. The additional Revenant and everything, too. Pure walks in, he's like, oh my god, I'm actually taking an absurd amount of damage. Yeah, so far, this Muerta, they said it, right? They've been the ones who's been making it look good, and Arteezy's playing it quite a lot in the pubs, so far looking hot. 37-10 to only 18 onto Pure right now.
And I mean, they might get another kill out of this.
Oh,
Pure's come back to lane, but Shopify are bailing. They have 3 heroes in the neighborhood.
Oh, Pure's getting baited.
He's looking pretty dead. As more gold and glory here for the safe lane of Shopify Rebellion.
Beautiful move. Love this rotation.
I mean, Pure's just getting completely shut down this game.
He's got to walk
He was
up.
popping off last game in game 1, but it's going to take a lot for him to get back to anywhere close to sort of the momentum he had here in game 2.
He's going to have to walk all the way back up there. Only level 3. Level 5 already finished up onto Arteezy.
This is as rough as it gets as a start for a Legion commander.
Absolutely. And they're even considering looking for more. I mean, they're setting themselves up even for the Wisdom Rune. Crit still in the area here. Heavy rotations coming in from the side of BetBoom. 3 heroes now.
3v3.
And the Crit, I mean, is he going to be able to steal this one? They don't have a stun. Let's see what Crit can do.
Yeah, looks like he's scared.
Yeah, he's been scared.
Nah.
Doesn't stand his ground against those two, so
Only stun, no?
BetBoom will secure the Wisdom for themselves.
But he doesn't have TP. So,
Wow, great day.
what will they find?
The Dukes.
Whoop.
Nope. They see him. They'll make them fight for it.
Yeah.
Bloody
Pretty beefy.
stun.
He's on his own against the 2 of them, but indeed, there's no way out for Crit.
No. And now Crit's probably like, man, maybe I should have just risked going for that Wisdom Rune perhaps, but tough call to make.
Okay, tough call.
Pure top, can they get the connection?
The stun.
Nice.
And
Not
the
a body
fear.
block.
Easy,
Nice
perfect
connection.
angle.
Nobody block.
Stick
Like,
charges
no
with these
fly
body blocks from Fly. These 2 continue to play it perfect here.
That was beautiful from Fly. I don't know how you got kept in the Revenant duration pretty much the entirety of it from that.
At level 6 on Arteezy. 2k lead overall for Shopify Rebellion. We saw last game, even though it was close at the start, out of all the cores, Arteezy, he was behind.
but
This
then
time
yes.
round, Arteezy, he's already on top.
Yeah, this is,
Bunga.
again, you know, their early game, their laning phase, they needed it to be successful. So far, it's looking hot. And they're really getting a bit aggressive. I see Fly, he's walking in if there's any stacks. Already level 5 on the support.
Got it.
Trying to see
Net
if
on
maybe
top.
get something
Oh,
going
the
around
shit
mid
net
around
there.
those 8-minute
There,
power
there,
runes,
there.
but was not the Not the easiest one to catch a puck. Definitely one of the downsides of Shopify Rebellion's draft.
Sieging, though. Definitely one of the positives of their draft. They already have this Dark Troll Summoner fly. Might be able to get a little bit of tower damage here. And with this Beastmaster having such a good time, like these supports are just running around whatever they want. And Saberlight, he actually has his helm already finished up. So yeah, incredible timings at the moment for Shopify. But Puck, still free farming, so is Nightfall. It's Pure really the one who's suffering the most. How much can they start putting to apply pressure onto these towers, though, Shopify?
Can they catch Nightfall? I mean, the rest of BetBoom are coming around for the start. They get a good opening with the magic missile. Should be able to find the follow-up with the rolling thunder as Arbed in on top of Nightfall. Brawls there. And with the swashbuckle, they'll take the kill. Dreamcore's going to get laid down. Only catches onto Saberlight.
Do they have the damage?
Saberlight's fine. They can turn for more Shopify. They'll get the stun onto Toronto Tokyo. They'll take out a second. They'll probably get saved as well. In with the swashbuckle. Still crash as well. He's the third hero dead on BetBoom. GPK tries to turn up to bring Saberlight down. But Saberlight, he's perfectly fine. GPK's got to attempt to get out of it. He'll have the orb up in a second. They got ways to chase this. They should. If Arbed hits the spell, he's going to be able to pick up another. And he will. Triple kill for Arbed. Shopify Rebellion. They're completely slamming BetBoom here. BetBoom here in this early game. I mean, 10 minutes, 4K lead, 9-2. Doesn't get much better than this for Shopify's early game.
No, every move is hitting. Perfect rotation coming down from them again. And Tower looks like it's going to probably go down here as well, too. Saberlight still has the helm creep, and that was quite a lot committed, too. BetBoom, that was their coil.
Yep, they brought GPK down there.
Yep, and they're not able to find anything. In fact, they just lose everything here.
Toronto.
Okay.
You won't want to dance around with them too much either.
Jeez. And what, I bet he's the one who got all the kills, too, right? He almost has, I mean, he's 800 off Diffusal with Arcane Boot Corrosion. The timing's going to be really, really quick on this. And yeah, Tower's going to start falling very fast. Even the mid tower, I believe, during that whole exchange, Fly took the mid tower.
It's going to be so difficult for BetBoom to fight into Shopify right now. They've got to sort of reset and avoid fights in a way, unlike that they were doing in Game 1. You know, Game 1, they had the tools, they had the potential to fight back. This time around, with the lead that Shopify have, it's almost impossible for BetBoom to fight back.
Yeah, they're going to have to split map a little bit and just go for these catches, especially when, I mean, they're going to have to wait for these supports to hit 6. Still level 5 on Skyrest, still level 5 on Phoenix. Everybody level 6 on the side of Shopify so far. They need this burst damage in particular from Save to go for any kills. It feels like now.
I mean, Shopify's just running at them, Fly charging in.
Very nice.
Not really a lot that he has to be scared of at this point of the game.
And yeah, that is pretty, Diffusal in 140. That is, it's very, very early to have this. They can look to just snowball off of this playing around Abed, keep looking to pressure these early towers, and Arteezy's just got all the freedom in the world. Wondering if he was gonna, I think a couple of the games I saw in his pubs, he did go for the Midas anyway on the Muerta, but he's just going for the, I like this build better. You know I hate Midas, so.
Oh yes,
I like seeing him going for this Maelstrom Dragonlance. BetBoom's gonna have to slow things down, but Shopify, they're not gonna slow down by any means. Diffusal, as we said, done. Crit level 6 too.
Save in a very dangerous spot.
My
In an
goodness.
attempt to pick up some action. He'll get more than he bargained for there. Arbed. That's making quick work of the Skyriff Mage with that Diffusal pickup.
And he got
6
blessed, of
skin
course,
with
with the Lantern
that
Pursuit as well too. So
Oh
yeah,
my
Abed
goodness.
cruising, and he's gonna get the Power Rune top as well. DD spawns right in front of him.
But yes,
Could not ask for a better start here for Shopify.
But
Can they turn it into a win fog? Something that has been difficult for them in these playoff stages of tournaments.
Definitely has. Definitely set up for success in this one, though. As long as they can keep applying this pressure, don't give up too many of these kills for some sneaky little blade mail action or anything from Pure. So definitely looking real good for them right now. BetBoom's going to need more time. They do now have timings, though. So GPK has Witchblade, big amount of damage increase there, and they have the Phoenix 6 and the Sky 6. So might see them smoke up, start looking for some type of movement here on the side of BetBoom.
Smoke.
A group up for the top Shopify.
Cameraman
Shopify is definitely a lineup that could consider a Roshan. Decent timing.
Yeah, with the Venge, with the Pango. Beastmaster, quite easy for them to do so, and here we go. That smoke's coming out.
They've got to find something with this BetBoom.
They saw 4 heroes top, so they want to look bottom because they expect this hero down here to be alone. And will they catch Saberlight? They've got the scan on him.
They'll happily take a
Uy,
Beastmaster
liwanag
kill if they
ko
can
na.
get the
Stuck ko
catch.
ba to?
He knows. Seems to know it's up, but he's still gonna get
Back
caught.
in. Should be an easy one. There's no hesitation
Eh,
to drop
what
down
no
all
one?
the ultimates for that.
Nah, they're gonna take a stack with it, so sure, why
Good
not
shit,
there for
okay.
Toronto? BetBoom, you can. I mean, that indicates quite a lot there that they're just like, okay, we're quite far behind. We have to get any kill that we can at the moment to get space for Nightfall.
Shopify, maybe seeing if they can try their luck at getting a kill themselves.
Again,
They had
no.
eyes on Pure. Pure's already away from the wave top.
Maybe they have eyes on this Wisdom rune as well too. Flying crit still lingering in the area. Yeah, you see BetBoom's actually pinging the other side. They're like, guys, I might not be able to get this one on the left side.
Fly could just walk in for this, and I don't know if Pure can afford to try and stand his ground against these two. He's indeed got to stay hidden and just let Shopify take this.
Okay, patay na siya ba?
Gotta
Swap.
be careful how far he shows
Might find
himself.
a swap.
Good.
He's gonna get it. Swap back onto Pure. Magic missile, rolling thunder to follow
Patay
up.
spear.
They'll get the kill.
Damn. Abed 5-0. Flawless performance so far. And they get both Wisdom runes, if I'm not mistaken.
Ayun ang Abed eh. Apit na pa niya yung ano,
Clean stuff.
Dominator.
Nightfall,
Helm of
farming to
Dominator.
recover. Aghanim's is online. Puck still farming to recover,
Yep.
but Arteezy getting all the freedom. And this Pango's
XPL,
just
pero
absolutely
ngayon,
unable to
pero
have
layo pa kaayo.
great success so far.
Toronto Toki as well, also
Ay, Axon
farming
Ray.
to recover, going the Midas route.
Midas? Okay.
14 minutes.
It's going to be the way out of this game for BetBoom. If they can hold, if they can turn it, if they can get to a point where Shopify trip up.
That is what they're
Lolo.
looking for, right? They're looking to go for that later stage in
Patay
this
na siya.
PL pick.
Mas low.
I'd say,
Balik ka.
Shopify, definitely. Seems like they're set
Bulo?
up to be able to keep that
I mean,
pressure
you
going.
certainly think so with the lead they
You
have
think
right now.
so, yeah.
And as you say,
Smoke.
with the success they've been having around Arteezy's Muerta
This is true.
and some of the other games, he's going to hit, timings that he can't complain about.
Yeah.
This is as good as it gets for how quickly he's going to have this Mjolnir, Dragon Lance online, at a point where he could definitely join the team, look to force these objectives, and with that sort of
Marabagisa,
build-up,
ginibet
there's no
ko.
way that Nightfall wants to turn up
No.
to a team fight.
No, he'll just get
What a
shredded from
slick
Pango and
shit.
Muerta for sure. Yeah, fast moves, 7K lead, just keeping that pressure up on the map. And BetBoom, you can see they have no interest in really taking full fights or anything. They probably want to look for some more pickoffs soon, but not the easiest to do so with the way that Shopify's been setting up. And yep, now it looks like they might head toward top. This could be soon a call for that Roche. I think
think
when
you
the
just go
helm's
for it.
done. I think
But-
they wait for a Saberlight's helm,
Okay.
but maybe
And
they do set up for it already.
I would imagine, though, with BetBoom's position, they might try and chance a team fight around the Roche with their ultimates. Or you think they won't?
It's definitely risky versus the Pango. They need to get a clean initiation, but
I mean, they're smoking up now, BetBoom, but yeah, they've hit
I
it
don't
with
know.
the scan. They're
Yeah.
going to know that this is going on. The question is if they want to try and do something about it.
yeah, helm is on its way. They don't even need Arteezy here to bring this down.
And yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to make any efforts to go across BetBoom. They hit the scan, they know they're in there, but feeling that at this point, they can't afford to take that sort of risk to bring the fight over to the Dyer's top half.
No, not quite having those fighting items. I mean, Pure is 0 and 5. He's got Phase Blade Mail. No real form of initiation tool. It'd be kind of them setting themselves up to disaster to walk into this lineup right now for Shopify with this lead. And Saberlight quickly setting up for bottom.
He wants to start something off maybe down.
Yeah.
See if the rest of Shopify join him. One will be taken by BetBoom.
Natulog eh.
They're looking to get a catch bottom. Two supports continue to play around GPK.
I mean, they're coming through the portal as well here, through the twin gates.
Oh, yeah. Look,
Shopify with the wraparound.
the numbers are in the area here for BetBoom, though. They do
They
have the
are.
Legion kind of close, too. Pango looks like Abed's going to start running over to connect.
And now they'll have the potential for the 4v4. Eyes onto GPK.
Rolling Thunder.
Wala na roll.
Indeed, Abed.
Okay,
Coming in from the
na-control
perfect
yun.
angle, waiting
Boom.
for GPK up on the high
Shit.
ground. He wasn't ready for that one, GPK.
That was sick.
They just collapsed in
MMR
upon them
is
from
just a
all
number.
angles. No way out there for the puck.
Yeah, GPK did it the right way too, right? Like he did the orb phase as soon as he saw them in the direction opposite, but boom, yep, everyone just there. Shopify covering their bases this time. And this is, I mean, last game, 20 minutes, right? 5K lead was there for Shopify, but this game, they do have better ways to
They do.
force objectives.
And they have got that little bit more of a lead.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you said, they've got ways to push.
Catch
Yep.
Pure.
Trying for the
Big
walk-in duel attempt onto Saberlight. Saberlight's out.
That's absolutely not what I expected.
I mean, the rest of Shopify are around as well if BetBoom do try and push this effort, but After sort of the failed attempt to start the fight, they won't throw anything more into that BetBoom.
No. Pure is about to have Blink, though. So next time, that can be a catch. So we'll have to see, is Crit going to be in position every one of these times to get these swaps off versus these dual plus Skywrath Mystic Flares. Good D wards. Shopify.
I mean, they want to fight with this Aegis.
They have a haste rune and a shield rune on Abed too. Aegis with all the ice essentially got like 3 lives.
Save. It's going to go down very, very quickly for Shom. And GPK is going to try and jump in and out, but Save's already gone. The Dream Coil's dropped down onto the 2 of them. Can he quite finish off this Venge kill? I don't think he can. Crit's fine. GPK has to back off. Nothing to be found with the Dream Coil.
And now tier 2 bottom is in jeopardy. Courier will get killed from that glyph there. But Ancient Ice Shaman, they can get this push going.
Yeah, and they're getting all this done with just the 4 of them, of course. Pretty much the entirety of this game. Arteezy, he's just been hitting the creeps because he's not needed to be involved quite yet.
I like it. I love it. Honestly, he doesn't need to go down there. He brings so much pressure anyway. But now Arteezy,
he's been caught.
The blade mail isn't it? Oh my god.
He's a little too strong for Pure to take on, and that's going to be some free bonus damage there for Arteezy. Easy plus 18.
He got the ult off just before that duel comes out. It's enough damage. All the little things come into play too. The Grove Bow spell lamp, probably the thing that actually is enough.
Check this out again, indeed. Milliseconds before they're popping the Pierce the Veil, as you say.
Wait, I think the raindrop actually saved him, right? The initial raindrop blocking the damage too. Okay, I mean all the little things.
There we go. Frustration for one, but smiles for the other.
Whew. Well, Arteezy gets involved. 9k lead.
9k lead.
I believe, is this a full Manta coming out for the Pango? Yes, a full Manta and a casual Ogre Axe. Okay.
Oh, yeah, looks like...
Saan to?
Yell of excitement coming out from Saberlight.
Okay.
Pero kung yapag network na ito,
Sometimes you just want to let it out.
Yeah.
10k yapon. 11k.
Yeah, just sticking as this 4-man unit, and it's working. They're keeping the lane pressure going too. Arteezy continues to free farm, and they are constricting a lot of farm from BetBoom. Nightfall is getting a bit, but he's not able to even catch up to Arteezy so far here. And Abed did get blessed. Always want to talk tier 2. He got the neutral that you want to get with the Pango, of course. He got the destruction.
They're going to try again. Pure. He wants round 2 against Arteezy.
He needs that +1, so Save is in the area with him. Looks like they're going to try to claim this Wisdom, maybe hope that they can get someone else.
Can these 4 also take the Tormentor? It's a bit risky. Oh, it's definitely risky now with these TPs coming in.
Abed here.
This is risky. Well, catch him with the swashbuckle. Pure's going to put the blade mail. It's considering. Maybe trying to turn around with the ultimate, but he gets caught by the Rolling Thunder before he can make that decision, and Pure, he's out.
Manta caught him off guard, perhaps there. Removes that silence. And they're still applying pressure top, even with just 2 heroes.
And of course, Pure, he did manage to get the Wisdom Rune at least.
Okay. Fly, can he actually also get away? They're committing the coil.
Dream Coil and Sunray. It's pretty beefy. Not beefy enough. BetBoom, they'll find a little bit of action. Not getting a lot of kills this game. That's only the 4th one so far for them 21 minutes in. It's a little bit of something.
A little bit.
We'll get the money as well for Toronto Tokyo to get the GM out. So they can now start trying to just take back a little bit of control of this map.
Yeah, I was actually checking. I knew that they had a gem on the side of Shopify. I thought it was Fly actually who had it, but Crit, he's the one hanging on to it for the time being, so. But yeah, important, whenever you're playing like this at a deficit, getting this gem, it can be a saving grace just to control the vision. 11k.
Burst up and
Keeping it up here, Shopify. And next itemization for Saberlight, he pretty much has the pipe finished. So versus the Phoenix, the Sky, the Puck, gonna be very effective when they group up around this.
And Arteezy's build's looking nice and safe. He has a Green Sphere completed now. Just goes for the BKB next. And at that point, it's probably going to be ready to try and close it up.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of times even people purchase the Shard relatively early on this hero when you're playing versus these Blade Mills and stuff like that. Maybe you could see him do it, but I don't think he feels like he needs to. No more duel that he really has to worry about for a very long time, because Pure, he's so shut down this game that he's nowhere near the realms of having any type of cancel.
Yeah, 0 damage.
Zero kills. 0 damage.
very different story to his Game 1 Legion, which was absolutely popping off. This time round has been well and truly punished. Just seems that Shopify, they knew the exact lane setup they wanted to throw at this Legion commander, and it has worked brilliantly. Pure just completely shut down this game.
I mean, Fly has... Honestly, every time I watch Fly plays Enchantress, it comes back to me and I'm just like, damn, why don't people play more Enchantress? It's like when Celery plays it too. Sometimes they're just able to secure these lanes so well. Honestly, between him and Arteezy, it was quite flawless.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And this, for this game, I would say like the Legion with the Sky, in theory, has the easier ways of going for kill combos, but just because of how poorly that lane went, it's just non-existent. And now at this point, everybody's got like a Dispel or a way to protect themselves versus the combo. But Nightfall, trickling back in.
Still a decent gap there between him and Arteezy, and Arteezy having the tools to deal with a PL.
And they have the Pango as well too, right? So they do have multiple different forms of dealing with this PL as the game progresses. No Axe build though. That's the one thing on Abed. He's gone for more of protecting himself rather than going for killing PL and stuff like that. So.
Shopify, despite the lead though, they're slowing things down again. I can only imagine because they want to go for that next round of Roshan. And you know, that would be sort of the dream situation for them if they can get the Aegis and then also have the BKB completed on Muerta. The next fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Sama ng mga boys dre.
Be hitting.
About
Toronto, Tokyo, I mean, Midas
bay.
definitely has merits. It's starting to pay off a bit here. Almost level 12, so level 2 egg. He's actually matching the
Ako.
Fly.
Tandaan mo na kayo for life eh.
But we'll see if that egg is actually able to survive versus this Muerta.
Radiant's top tower is under
Boom.
Another 2-2.
Boom.
Radiant's top
Mo ka dyan ang meron tayo.
It's going to be a minute and a half on Roshan.
Ano? Tum ka na rin.
Shop yung quad.
They're playing so careful. They're really
Naigapit
both
nagberta?
kind of just playing around their carry.
Si,
Now at
Arteezy.
this point, Arteezy even
Di?
having his buddies with him.
Punta ko
Kamu
top.
kita lagi. Ayoko. No problem.
Radiant are scanning.
BetBoom, yeah, just trying to buy this time, trying to get to these later and later stages.
See if Nightfall can carry this.
It's going to be a tough one for him, but he is getting that
Sigwa
farm
lang,
going.
Nightfall. Tama, daw pa mo.
And they do always have ways, you know, the one thing it does come back to, until I've been clicking around looking to see if anyone's building Hex or anything. I didn't see except for Fly. They can't cut waves, right? That is one thing that can be a bit of a nuisance. This PL, this puck, they can't play behind the lanes and cut for a while to prevent some push, but Shopify gets 1 or 2 catches, they push buildings very quick.
Tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
they do. This is going to be the third and final tier 2 tower that they'll be able to take away from BetBoom here. 25 minutes in.
And it's just Fly and an Alpha Wolf pretty much killing that tier 2.
Stop it.
They might poke high ground.
I think they will. They feel strong.
Ito eh.
They can-
Sarap na eh.
Go for this and just see what BetBoom do. I mean, the BetBoom bring back the whole squad. Does Nightfall stay out on the map still?
And we have to watch for the swap plays. That's the big thing about the Venge with the Muerta. If you swap this puck, gets instantly silenced, that could just be an instant kill. So those initiations could come out here from Crit.
They can keep poking at this. They know that BetBoom, they don't want to bring all 5 heroes back for a defense right now.
And in the meanwhile, Fly actually has a creep inside the pit. So they'll know immediately when that Roche does spawn. And it does at this exact moment they ping it. Let's see if they want to back up for it.
Could go for maybe sort of one more round at the push just to really increase the chance of the BetBoom of return to their base. Looks like they're happy with the state of the lanes of this. Off the Roshan they go. Do BetBoom do anything about this? I don't know if they do, right, Fog?
I don't
they just
think
got to
so.
sit back and wait and just hope that Nightfall's able to hit all the creeps that he can.
It's also going to die so damn fast versus this Muerta's farm. He wasn't even there last time and it died fast. Now let's watch how quick it is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, he's massive.
Doesn't need to. I mean, if he wants to, if he popped the ult, it dies in like 4 or 5 seconds or something like that. But either way, it's dead in no time. That will be an Aegis Cheese, another set of protection, and now it is Arteezy who's going to be able to grab that Aegis.
This high ground
versus
defense is
15.
not going to be easy for BetBoom.
11k
Shopify
lead. My
in a
goodness.
fantastic position, a position they've
Sora
been able to
na ito na.
maintain this whole 27 minutes so
7
far.
minutes.
Seen them sometimes struggle
Nice stuff.
getting into the mid game, but this time round, Shopify, so far, so good.
Looking hot. Just don't overextend too far on these pushes here. That's where you can start to
So the wheel and
really
pure
suffer
ano.
versus these constant land spams and stuff like that. But so far, yeah.
They're going to try and catch them outside the base by the looks of it. BetBoom.
Ooh, okay.
Smoking up along the mid lane.
Are scanning.
Nightfall, the only one to reveal on the high ground. It looks like Shopify are kind of aware that BetBoom might try and come in from this other angle.
Saberlight definitely seems aware. He's parking himself in front.
Dyer's
He
bottom
knows what they're trying to do. He's going to get vision on save. Now they're going to jump Saberlight. In with the duel, they'll get it. So whether he knew that they were doing this or not, he's going to lose his life for his attempt at trying to get that information for the team. Saberlight down.
That's a big kill. Nightfall starting to feel confident to peek up a little bit here, throw some lances. RTZ does force the glyph.
GPK. Start toying around with him and being able to put the Lincolns. They get the Dream Core down. And RTZ will just put the BKB in the pierce the egg. There's going to be the supernova out, but RTZ's able to focus it. Crit is dying on the back lines to Pure. RTZ is very, very low, but he's standing his ground, bringing out Pure. Pure's going to be able to walk up to the high ground. That is the Aegis gone on RTZ. Arbed, he's diving in. Swashbuckle's off the mark. He misses Pure, not able to kill the Legion. Dive forward, and now he's called by the Ancient Steel. Arbed, he has to choose that. Back up to full HP. And they got Nightfall. Nightfall does not have the luxury of buyback. BetBoom, they did use the 2 support buybacks themselves. Toronto, Tokyo, and Save coming back into the action. They still lose the tier 3.
Nightfall died in seconds. Honestly, like, I think 3 seconds or something. I saw him get hit by a swashbuckle plus a couple hits, I think, from the Muerta and just deleted.
Luya sa egg ate.
Unable to keep himself alive. GPK tried to deny the egg.
Jampak-hampak ng Arturo ba?
For this little cheeky hit on it, but wasn't able to get it. And the push, Shopify, they can keep going.
They'll be happy with that one.
Yep.
A couple of casualties
Ah,
on the
so
side.
tutok
They
yun,
lose
you know?
Aegis, but they
Nimmal.
take the tier 3, and they get a fair bit forced out from BetBoom. RTZ not able to be focused, because during this BKB and Pistol Veil combo, turns towards the egg. Easily able to bring it down, and Pure, they'll put the blade mail, but RTZ doesn't care, happy to get the damage and lose the Aegis in that instance. Narbed, they throw so much onto him after that dive, but ready with the cheese, he can walk this off.
Great team plays for
Kanya ng lahat, wala yan.
Get this Rax.
Kunin mo na ang lahat sa akin.
BetBoom. No egg available at the moment. 20 seconds.
Sobrano pa ma.
The Rax is claimed. They're happy. Aghanim is fully
Aswat ang
delivered
mga
onto
waste.
Saberlight
Bukat
now
ay si
too.
Kondo, abid,
And I believe a full Aghanim is onto Albed. So Nightfall, we saw him kind of get the lead in that last fight. It feels like it's actually just getting harder and harder for him.
True.
So it's from Pure and Safe. They were seeing if someone TP back for the tier 2 mid on their own, see if they could get a quick catch, but it's not going to be the case. Toronto Tokyo steps outside of the base. That's him out for 70 seconds.
Power of the Venge. They've got this wave pushing in up top. Are they just going to look to connect toward the mid lane with it?
Outspeed si Kuan. Abid.
Looks like so.
I mean, there's no real reason for them to back down in Shopify. They've got such the lead and such the siege potential that they can take these buildings down. GPK's going to try and jump in and toy with the backlines. A 4 versus 5 here on the defense. The tier 3's gone. Saberlight just having his army here pummeling into the barracks.
It's not. I mean, range Rax is dropping quick.
I've got to do something soon if they don't want to let the second Rax go down. Jump forward again from GPK. Shopify, they're being careful, but they're still pretty much full HP here. They've taken out the range Rax.
Alright.
And the melee Rax focused down by RTZ. It's going to be a second set of Rax here secured by Shopify.
They're just full HP, just rallied around these auras. Looks like they might just continue. I don't blame them.
I mean, they've got mega creeps on the mind.
Front is Saberlight.
As everything really has been going to plan for Shopify in this game too. This is the sort of way you expect to see them be able to play out the games when they have the sort of leads that they've had in the past from their laning stage.
Absolutely.
This time they've turned it fantastically
Oh,
into
better
the
na.
mid-game and into taking these barracks, taking these objectives, and just holding the game in a state where BetBoom, they have no answers.
Cash
No.
na.
And even though like they did pick quite a lot of heroes in order to try to address this Pango, Abed is 8-0. So
Sikap ko
Yeah, they haven't
ko ba?
managed to kill him.
no.
And
Kuku
sort
ba?
of these elusive heroes from BetBoom, it just hasn't mattered.
Nope.
You know, Shopify, they've just been hitting buildings, pushing objectives. They don't really care that they don't catch the puck or the PL that easily at all. I mean, as we've seen, Nightfall, the game's too fast. He's not been able to really get involved in the action at all.
Yeah, I like that they're just playing their own style. They're not playing to react to what BetBoom's
Boss,
trying to do or anything. They're just
here
like, we've
today.
got this push lineup, we've got this group up, and the whole, pretty much the entirety of the game, you know, RTZ, since the start, had freedom,
boss,
they
oy.
just moved around and took
Kuan na,
pretty much all
F9
the
ako na eh.
objectives.
Gee.
Next time done now as well, RTZ. I think what's that, the full silver edge?
I believe
full
so,
silver edge
yeah.
coming out. So pretty much 6 slotted here, close to making Muerta look very, very good. Definitely something that teams are going to have on their mind when they're going up against Shopify in future games.
Yeah, honestly, with all the little buffs and everything, if you're able to have a good laning phase, this hero definitely has merit.
It's looking incredibly hard to deal with at this point. RTZ 6k ahead of that of the Farmer Nightfall.
Good God.
And they're going for the base again. I mean,
They-
BetBoom, they've got to get back
Darax is...
if they want to stop these mega
Ayun na
creeps
sa
from coming
Medusa
out.
eh.
They're just gonna have to go.
Pastilla na Nix.
I mean, they're going to
Double.
try. They're in
Nice
with
to
the
swap.
swaps there. As Pure
Wala na
is going to be
silence
dragged
ko.
towards his death outside of the base.
Oh yan, pure eh.
RTZ perfectly fine. That was the supernova as well. They're ready to dive in and clean this one up. Shopify. As they go in, GG is called.
GG, yeah.
Shopify. That's the kind of games, that's the kind of performance they need to be bringing
Uy,
out these upper
kita pa eh.
Hindi kayo.
Flawless victory. That was very, very nicely done. A nice tip there from Saberlight to RTZ. Definitely deserved that top lane. Pure never got to play. He literally was
Kapila ning
the
akan.
hero
Sige na
of the
sila
game.
pick og
He
merta,
was on
mga
Legion.
fan.
Did he even
Wala,
did he even
karon
end up
ra.
with a successful duo? I don't even remember. But either way, Shopify.
Ay,
super
no sa
clean.
Philippine
No
national
mistakes,
hero
no
eh.
rich damage really whatsoever. And Abed
Abed.
10-0 and 6.
And that was what with the first pick Pango.
First big man. And Pango.
Something that already you see that get through the draft, you're like, oh,
Philippine
they've got the
hero.
Pango. I mean, any to get the Pango, it's always a worry.
Kasi na, wa na ana
BetBoom,
daw
they
ko lo.
did, yeah. They
Ko
threw a
no,
lot of
basta
heroes in
masa
there.
sa gawa sa
Could have had answers, but they didn't. They just did not. Abed having a completely free game.
Ayun,
Him and
pure.
RTZ, both of them not dying at all in this one.
Akala,
As I say,
ara dayo.
this is the Shopify that the fans have been
Padulungan
waiting to
nagkaon ba,
see
upaw.
in the playoff stages of a tournament in this upper bracket. This
Panotski.
game too looked fantastic. Can they do it a second time though, or are BetBoom able to bring back that magic of game one as the series, this best of three now stands 1-1 between Shopify Rebellion and BetBoom.
Tie in our upper bracket semi-finals. That is what we like to see.
Highlights
And in
ka na,
great
highlights
fashion
ka na,
here
oh.
for Shopify. They smashed it
Yeah,
out of the
I
park
get
with
to
this
know
one. I'm
so
joined by
good.
Jenkins, Effie, and Lacoste, and we're going to break down the
Patay
game
mo.
and tell you exactly why and how Shopify was
Lasik.
able to have such a flawless
Yes.
performance, Lacoste, because I could
So,
probably call this flawless. The rotations early on, I mean, they start right here. They did not give BetBoom an inch.
Absolutely. I mean, every single time
Yeah,
Shopify
Aura sa
plays
Beastmaster, Aura sa
DreamLeague, they
bench
just
pull?
win the laning stage,
The
period.
fuck?
I think the top lane was the biggest one, completely
Hello,
shutting down
bro.
Pure. It was Fly who
Oh.
had some really great micro. Like, if you think about these two heroes, there's not much
Kato
like,
siya lang.
synergy between Enchantress and Muerta, but he did some really nice
Hello?
body blocks inside the Revenants,
Eh,
and then
diretso
also
eh.
the slow, and also the stun from a Centaur 2 times. So just the overall, like, maybe they underestimated the lane, how much damage
Ay,
these
that's
two
fine.
heroes can output early on, and shutting down
Wala
Pure
yun,
means that
nakagawa
you're
na eh.
not gonna have like this
Drawing
lane-making LC that was in game number 1.
Yeah, he didn't even... How much damage did he end up with? Do we know that?
Bisaptor na eh.
Minutes in, they had 0.
Well,
I know that
three
they
more
went
na.
for like
Balo.
21-minute rune, try to steal XP
Oh,
rune,
yeah.
and also try to get
Super
some,
gede.
like dual damage. Didn't happen.
Playoffs
They
siguro na?
got surprised by this Manta style illusion rune, also bottled
Outright
up by
champion.
Pango.
GG
We'll
gay
just
kon
check
niya
if I
po,
can
no?
find if he had any
Standing
dual damage, because he
stronger.
gave 18 damage to Muerta as well, so not the best.
Dahil
level
isla, no? Kahit
performance,
na
but
ng
this
kon,
is
baka
his better heroes.
may galaw.
Both Pango,
True.
both Abed, and
Kinikti ayan na.
Easy, they did not
Wala na
get
po na
this
eh.
game.
The curse ba?
No, I think this was a good
Ah, naging
performance.
That was just very textbook by Shopify. I think their draft was excellent.
Wala
I
gi China,
was
no?
concerned
Chinese
that
team.
There would be maybe some
Naman eh.
disciplinary issues where they
Wala,
throw
wala
away
na
their
yun
lead
sila.
at some point,
Focus
maybe
sa
misplan an
TA.
Aegis, but everything went well, right? They
Oo.
collapsed around their Beastmaster.
Gawas na
They
nila
completely
sa
crushed
TA ba?
off bottom lane with
Sheesh!
the Pango rotations. They managed to get that 8-pick Pango.
Saan naman eh?
So
Top Violet
well
69 pa na.
meta,
Ah,
and
That's Denver.
the call to pick Merita
Tara
was a
man.
great call. I'm sure when you see these like last pick carry situations come out, it's usually the carry player himself who calls for it, and
Violet
it
69.
was genius. It turned out brilliantly. Hats off to them, honestly.
I feel like Muerta could
Yeah.
end up being like a low-key broken hero. I don't know. Maybe this is. I'm not saying like based off of this game, but I just had like a tinkering feeling, which is a word that like, it's been enough buffs at this point that like sometimes you're just playing against Muerta, you're stunned for like a second, and it feels like she two-shots you, especially if you're playing.
Tota o ako. Ano mas gusto mo? Kasama ko your brother. Tapos gusto mo. Tota ako.
Bet nyo lang ako. Hindi ako marunong paano.
Farlight 69. Prong. Ay, ano? Hala,
Yes,
nag-start
pogi.
na noon, bobo. Nakikit sa ako.
Ay, ako lagi nang...
Hala? Bobo. Ka?
Ay, ba't di mo na-accept, man?
Di lumalabas. Ay, ayun pala. Ayan yan. Yun na rin skin na rin Phantom eh. Bitch ka ba? Sheesh!
Ba't di... Please. Pumakapis. Bite me, man.
Don't die. I haven't recorded the data yet.
Don't die. Don't take yet.
Thanks for stopping by. Mission complete.
Make
yourself useful. Get me a latte.
Maria, this and this and these. Guess this is all mine now.
What else can supplement high-quality protein?
Ba't yan ka palagi menyong?
Hindi scan nito eh. Ito yung scan natin kanina, men. Mga high grounders.
Maphack.
Sobrang laki ng range.
Parang maphack yun, di ba?
Oh.
I'm never alone.
Tagal pa
My
mahula.
dreams are always close. I'm never alone. My dreams are always close.
Dami dito ata. Hirap, kita tayo.
I found the best landing spot here.
Garaban tayo sa Riverview.
There's a free lesson. Land here.
Jive for victory!
Shotgun, bigla makuha eh.
Muscle here. Level 3.
Go here. Early bird gets the worm.
Porcupine rifle. Defender
Defend this place
sniper.
from all invaders. Roaches check in, but they don't check out.
I need...
Kalaban sana, kalaban sa kanya. Reverb.
SMG. Okay. SMG source.
Saan tayo, man? May kalaban dito?
Pangbaril. Pangbaril.
Should we move here? Direct hit! Look down on me!
Bot yan?
Orog.
Another one for the
I need some SMG ammo. Anyone?
We can try.
Go here. Early bird gets the worm.
Kili apoy bot ba?
I need some SMG ammo. Anyone?
Napamatay ng baril. For SMG.
Artillery.
Kontra rin ba?
Fight.
Open fire. Oh man, I'm hit. It's not looking good. Empty clip. Enemy killed.
Good man. Squad yan, man.
The hunt begins.
Look man.
Direct hit.
Shotgun.
Reloading!
Changing fire. I'm hit. I'm down. Help me up. Gotta keep going.
Nice. Reloading. Gotta get back in the fight.
Direct hit.
I'm being
A
attacked.
new beginning. A little warm up first.
Restoring shields before heading out. Using medkit.
Target hit!
Itong ina mo ka?
Direct hit. I'm down. Help me.
Alright.
Danger.
Survival bonus.
Surprise! Supplies from the air!
Dreams will never be shattered.
Oh man, I'm hit. It's not looking good. I'm down. Help me out.
Gago.
Keep going. That's all, folks. Glorious finish.
Your eyes open. I'm down. Help me. Occasional loss.
Popping new opportunities.
Savior bounty. Alayo mo yun. Example ko.
Gawa. Kaya mo eh. Nag-shield ba?
A new Reaper has arrived.
Na? Si Dodong nila eh.
Don't worry. The truth always comes out.
Tara, libat tayo.
Ano? Quit? Paano ba quit?
Leave.
Sit game?
Leave.
Ayun.
Right, guy. si Kwan ba yung homay?
Murphy is safe. Safe and reliable.
Magdamomoy makaboy no?
Hindi, sigunsa mo ko.
Sorry. Can I take this stuff?
Men, ito siya men. Ano to siya men? Bro, what?
Just because I ain't a cop anymore.
Saan? KJ? Niturit lagi.
Wala. Turret niya rin. Shield ang katang C.
I'm never alone. My dreams are always close. I'll bet my warriors on it. For victory!
To fight together is my honor.
There's a shield here. Level 1. There's a shield here. Level 1.
There's a 1x scope here. Level 2.
Ayo, daming shield dito. Kabila.
Hey team, let's go here. Reloading.
There's a shield here. Level 2.
There's a shield here. Level 2.
Hey guys, let's move here. I sense danger. Let's move here. Reloading. I'm coming. I never miss. Enemy killed.
Which did this?
I need a muzzle. Anyone? Empty clips are a definite no.
Reloading.
Ang kalaban.
Safe zone will retract in 30 seconds.
Oh, blasa.
Kasyan.
Target hit. Reloading. Enemy killed.
Wingig.
Kita ka.
Restoring shield. Sorry guys, hang in there.
Danger.
Sayonara.
I'm under
It's
attack.
all over, baby.
Keep your eyes open.
Direct hit. Don't look down on me.
The hunt begins.
Lightning
Reloading.
speed reload coming up.
Shields are my best friend. Gotta restore.
Yung mga 8 times scope, man.
Ah,
So mga 8 times scope.
Supplies from
wala ako eh.
there.
Reloading.
I mean, gusto mo ba?
Ay,
New Reaper has
Ready.
arrived.
Saan ka? Hindi nga, 8 times nga.
nice.
Rati ka.
Ano?
Tara. Mag-atag ako.
Nakaw.
shield. Defense is the key.
Using medkit.
Saan tayo galing? Tara, Carnival tayo. Marami natin tao sa Carnival eh, walang nagbabarilan. Likod. Saan yun, men? Nakita mo?
Okay, tinitirahan ako.
Ala.
Target hit.
Ikaw ba? Mura makiksilod siya.
Purple to yung one. Shield.
Hindi ako nakuhaan.
We can go here.
Go na ba?
Looted pala dito.
Okay na.
Supply ship en route.
May tao sa likod.
Danger.
That's hit. Don't look down on me. Refilling magazine. On my way.
Punta.
Double kill.
Rest your case.
Start delivering airdrops.
Restoring shield.
Airdrop arrived.
Ano dito, men?
Surprise! Supplies from the air!
Kalaban siya?
Empty clips are a definite no.
HP.
Restoring shield.
Lightning speed reload coming up.
Refilling magazine and on my way.
I never miss. Shield is ready to go.
Survival bonus. Respawners disabled.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one's by this is.
We can go here.
I need an SMG.
Refilling magazine. On my way.
Jagian na to ganun.
Saan ba?
Defeat
Pin,
them
ayan na ba?
so I can fill up my storages.
Sa squad man sa good.
Ping, isang squad.
Supply ship en route.
Restoring shield. Sorry guys, hang in there. Reloading as fast as I can. Wait a sec.
Start delivering airdrops.
Isle City wishes to remind contestants we shall not be responsible for any injuries sustained en route, nor do we provide airdrop.
Airdrop arrived.
Alis na sila ng kotse.
Safe zone will retract in 30 seconds.
Time for some artillery. Danger. Danger.
Yan, hindi ko alam saan yan. Tago.
We can go here. I'm hit.
Meron pa sa likod, meron pa sa likod.
Likod natin?
Direct hit. Lightning speed reload coming up.
The hunt begins.
Ibang squad pa nasa likod.
Shield is ready to go.
Car mga gago.
No.
I'm hit. I'm down. Help me.
Oh,
Occasional loss.
oh patay. Wawa.
Survival bonus.
No.
Kadun men, ano? Ibig ka.
Down. This.
Kaya na.
Ada boy.
Maglalabas din siya. Hindi.
Ada. Biscuit. Okay ko wala na.
Di mo makalakaw?
Dili. Ang napatay naman. Revive na lang.
Becky is getting attacked.
Pag-revive.
Someone save me.
Patay di ka.
Legit clutch. Clutch mo men.
Okay. Shield of the century?
Tago-tago.
Three enemy squads remaining.
Yeah, so there.
My speed
Visit
has
is
never
fucking
failed
tama.
anyone.
The Neil Run? Galing naman yan ni Neil Run.
Tara.
Let's see.
Friends,
Yeah, please.
one's plenty. As long as I feel I can get any kind of info. Danger is my middle name.
Yahoo! That makes 1,000 pizzas delivered.
Sorry. Can I take this stuff?
Andar ka men. Chrono Void ba? Chrono Void.
Siya.
Friends, one's plenty.
Ano yung 370 ano? Ano yung number na yan, yung stats?
Saan?
Whoa, what started? Watch out! Victory, here we come!
Level tayo na.
Watchman, Punisher.
Angos na naman. Get guns. Guns and kill this bitch.
I never miss.
No one is funny.
There's a shield target hit.
Enemy killed.
Reloading. I'm coming.
Reloading. What's the rush, sweetheart?
Open fire. Under attack.
Dami pa. Pucha.
Bandaging. Scars are medals for an officer, you know.
Another one bites the dust. Reloading as fast as I can. Wait a sec. Got you.
Oh, gumano kayo.
Reloading.
Direct hit.
I need some assault rifle ammo. Anyone? I need some assault rifle ammo. Anyone?
I never miss. Refilling magazine. I'm hit. I need more shotgun ammo.
Reloading. Let's rumble.
Reloading. Down.
Activate.
Can someone help me?
Sa akin, pritong asa. Ay, aso.
Under attack.
Pritong aso.
Bandaging.
Sa body ko, men.
Scars and medals for an officer, you know.
arrived.
I won't give up.
Nasa loob, men. May nare-revive yan sa loob na. Pritong aso.
Time for some artillery.
Eh,
Changing fire.
This place is dangerous. Careful not to get burned.
Pinibito, hindi.
Sayonara. It's all over, baby.
Safe zone will retract in 30 seconds.
There's a muzzle here. Level 2.
tipis sama po sila yung lane.
Direct hit. Don't look. I'm down.
Yo.
Someone help me. Is this goodbye?
Exchanging fire.
Wala ako, men. Hindi nyo na ako mare-revive forever. No?
Bakit?
Reloading.
Nasa taas ako ng kanya.
Restoring shields.
Ano? Quit kami?
Wag. Ano ka? Defend, men. May jump pad dun, men. Huwag kang gagamit ng ano.
Anyone?
Ng updrap.
Stealth activated.
Punta ka dun sa may gitna, yung may payong.
Ano ito kalaban dre?
Wala sumagi ba yung ito?
Reloading.
Ang payong.
Ah, gusto ba ba?
Dragon dun.
Open fire.
Dangerous. Careful not to get burned. Reloading. Hold up.
Ano yan?
Kaya
Puro
mga
na
laban dyan eh, huwag na eh. Kaya kayo bala.
Wala. Ano?
May jump pad dyan, men. Tapos i-timing mo yung ano. Timing mo yung updrap mo. Ano?
This place is dangerous.
Lagi. Low.
Nice go.
Nice one.
Good Neil.
Very nice one. Si Very Babes magaling. Crouch. Nice.
Open fire. Reloading.
Sino magaling na dun?
Oh.
I won't give up any new opportunities.
Double kill.
Wala damage naman pagbababa.
Yeah.
Wala like what?
Ano 5 bullets ko.
Ito isa.
This place is dangerous. Careful not to get burned.
There's a shield here.
Level 3.
Got him. Reloading.
This place is dangerous.
Sayonara. It's all over, baby.
I'm busy bandaging.
Tepuli niya.
Time for some artillery.
Magandang gas tayo pa last man standing.
Wala na stock ko ba?
There's a magazine here. Level 2.
Hindi ko nihok.
Dito, ping.
Should we move? I sense danger.
Nani unstuck?
Direct hits. Don't look down. Ace.
This
Can't
place is
be a good
dangerous.
feeling.
Careful not to get burned. Stealth activated.
Empty clips are a definite no.
Hang in there.
Hindi na, namatay na ba?
Sense
Yeah.
danger.
En route.
Wala yung tao dito.
Hindi na nag-inbin.
You know?
Boy pa?
Good location. Let's go.
Hold up.
Lightning speed reload coming up.
Boy pa?
Ito na patay.
Nice.
There's a grip here. Level 2.
Start delivering airdrop.
Guys, over here. A grip, level 4.
Direct hit.
Oh, enemy killed.
Airdrop arrived.
Yun yung VIP.
There's a magazine here. Level 3.
Mga skinners yung ganyan man. Ay mga ano,
VIP cheat.
gumastos.
A good location. Let's go. Reloading. Let's rumble. Oh man, I'm hit. It's not looking good.
On my way.
Restoring shield.
Another one bites the dust.
A new Reaper has arrived.
Hindi ka lamang kalod sa...
Surprise! From the air. I'm under attack. Need reinforcement. Restoring shield. Down to ground, guys. Hang in there.
Ano to?
Uy.
Bandaging. Scars are medals for an officer, you know.
Ano tong C?
Survival bonus. Respawners disabled.
Using med hit.
Huwag natin sila dito. May tao dito.
This place. We can go here.
Over tayo sa puno. Ayun na.
I sense danger.
Open sila. Open. Pihit. Pihit sila.
Target hit.
Start delivering airdrop.
Empty clips are a definite no.
May isa pa. Masakit.
Exchanging under attack.
Airdrop arrived.
Kaya ba yung sarap natin?
Kabila.
Time for some artillery. Restoring shield.
Kasi tayo dito habang natin sila tumawid.
Using medkit.
Sabuhan natin sa kabila.
Safe zone will retract in 30 seconds.
Sila.
Sense danger.
Nasa open. Wala ba? Mukhang under the bridge.
third spot.
Ay, likod mo. Dito.
A good location. Let's go.
May isa pa, isang squad.
Survival bonus.
Low red.
Ah, shit.
Oh man, I'm hit. Restoring shield. Defense is the key. Time for some artillery. Reloading.
Meron dito sa tangke, sa tangke.
En route.
This was my fate.
Dito.
Danger. I'm hit.
Exchanging fire. Restoring shield. Defense. Reloading.
Oh, may
Let's run.
phantom sa akin.
Safe zone will retract in 30 seconds. Start delivering airdrops.
Alay na eh. That one? Wala. Ay, napahiro ka.
Airdrop arrived.
Wala na akong mga shit, oh.
Pwede pa. Isaba.
Level 3.
Lumaway, awak yung buwang.
I found a shield.
Empty clips are in. Restoring shield. Defense is the key.
Got you.
Bandaging. Time for some artillery.
Ano siya?
I'm down.
Oh no, dude. Help me out.
My brothers and sisters in arms. So long.
Ito nga, revive ko lang ta.
Rescue support has arrived. Made it on time.
Ibad mo si Sucreman?
Oh, you won.
Kayo men, malayo ba kayo sa'yo?
Dek, ano? Hindi kami open?
Survival bonus.
Okay.
Using medkit. Ambush.
Putang ina, ang baril. 6 bullets.
Failed.
Revive squad mate.
Go. Can do this. This like.
Supply ship en route.
Like. Basta date.
Safe zone will retract in 30 seconds.
Sabi ka na kita na ako.
Airdrops. Airdrop arrived.
Airdrop. Agabe, idol kayo. Tapos ko lang.
3 enemy squads remain.
Basta.
Levers.
Sabi ko nisam ro si BG yun. Tagtago-tago ro.
Ready.
Sorry.
Ayoko naman. Load na ako sa inyo.
Ay, last game mo eh.
Let's game.
Game boys. Tulog lang po ko.
Game. Itchy mo kasi loads.
Skipping ko na tayo.
Sabi yung Chris. Sure.
Thanks to the deceased for contributing to my research.
Sorry. This and this and these.
Sino to be? Fireman ba?
Leave it to the fire team.
Fireman.
Fresh and exciting. Maggie's favorite.
Kaya na yung 80, 100, 20, ano may ibig sabihin nun?
Hero yan, hero ano ba? Hero XP.
Di grabe ya, itong uban ko 1,000 na kita sila. Ano yun?
Long drop.
I'm ready to collect some data.
Riverview.
Very long drop. Di sumama isa. Sumama ba isa?
Wala.
Ano siya?
Taas. Yan.
Para day.
Baba.
Fight together is my honor.
Sumabit. Bobo tingnan.
Ka na madrabit eh. Madrabit.
There's a shield here. Level 1.
Easy work.
Reloading as fast as I can. Wait a sec.
Sige, binig may trabit ng buang.
There's a horizontal cooldown device here. Level 3. Target hit. Reloading.
Zone will retract in 30
Kill that bitch.
Another one for the box.
A new Reaper has arrived.
Commence shortly.
There's a muzzle here. Level 2.
Muscle low.
Si skill din pala yung mga bot.
Pero ko naman, nakabot yan.
Another
Bot to me.
Nakakamping nga tayo ng bot nyo.
direct hit.
Open fire. There's a magazine here. Level 2.
Sino yun? Muna yung ano?
There's a magazine.
Zina ko kay katong kwan? Bumbero? Eh?
You look thirsty.
Lol.
Reloading. Firing will commence shortly.
Go, go, go. Fight the beach. Very low, very low.
There's a shield here. Level 3. Die enemy killed.
Lightning speed
Napatay mo si Luffy, man.
Your eyes.
Meron pa si Luffy.
Survival bonus.
Reloading. Firing.
Reloading as fast as I can. Wait a sec.
Here. Level 3. Reloading.
I never miss.
Restoring shields before heading out.
There's a 2x scope here. Level 2. There's a shield here. Level 3.
There's a 1x scope here. Level 2.
Got you.
Double kill.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Reloading. Firing will commence shortly.
The delivery.
Ay, hindi mo. Transformer din eh, ay.
Eyes from the air.
Ano to? Para sa akin to. Bit naman dito. Delivery for me.
There's a stock here. Level 3.
Sakto.
Ay, anay. Legit.
Reloading.
So, ito mga ni Gago.
Kami, ping mo daw. Yung ba sa ping?
Ay, bot yata. Nag-skill.
You guys need to go back to boot camp.
Looting.
Restoring shields.
Abangan natin yung magagaling dito.
Sense danger.
Dami nga ata.
Supply ship en route.
Malayo pala yun sa ano. Baka wala dyan.
May witched oh. Suga mga luta.
Wait, kung naman dre, diluted ba?
Start delivering airdrops.
Yung wala nga ukon.
Pabi yung
Baka nakita kayong times 8 yun ah.
Ha?
orange no.
Times 8. Baka may makita kayo.
Airdrop arrived.
8 times ba?
Yeah.
O kaya defender na gun. Defender.
The red never.
Yan.
Generator. Maganda itong generator.
Reloading. Patience, child.
Hindi, M4 Ano bang papalitan mo?
M4.
I sense danger.
I need some assault rifles. Can anyone help? I need a med kit. I need a shield recharger. I need a shield restorer. Can anyone help?
Kalaban ba? Ba't na yun ngayon?
Recovering. Hang on, guys.
Saan kayo?
Sorry to.
Balik tayo Riverview. Hello.
Survival bonus. Respawners disabled.
Balik tayo. Hindi tayo dumaan sa likod.
Bar 95. Maganda to?
Oh.
Car.
Clearly a mobile
Yeah.
turret.
Balik tayo Riverview man. Kaya dito sa may shields.
Ano, ano ka? Gamitin mo to?
Let's go.
Delay na, nag-shield na Dre. Pulo.
Pulo na. Max mo na, Max.
Shadow ka ng, ano man looters.
Start delivering airdrops.
Kuha kayo shield dito, men.
Airdrop arrived.
Grabe, nagsali tayo.
Nagsasalita.
Triple kill.
Kalaban nila ayun, nasa kalaban sa harap natin mismo.
Tayo tumanib gago.
Safe zone will retract in 30
Magazine
seconds.
and on my way.
Pwede dito.
Sorry. It's your job.
Gubang armor.
I sense danger.
Mga dito, stealth tayo. Bansa lang.
I sense danger.
Ano? Usable man? May sa baba, no? Left side natin.
Surprise ba? Okay.
Ikaw natin.
Survival bonus.
Reloading.
Reloading. Careful, guys. Restoring shields before heading out.
Pasok kayo dito pag nawala yung chrono. Kita kayo dyan. Ano sila? Yun. Yun, there's napatay yung kasama nyo. Kaya naman ba lang sa may
Using medkit.
Reloading as fast as I can.
Hello.
Wait a sec. Open fire!
Supply ship en route.
ito tayo.
Restoring shield. Target hit.
Eh, time check ka, man.
Lang. Pag naman, may extra backpack naman eh. Ito ang extra.
Safe zone will start delivering airdrops.
Kasi
Surprise! Supplies from the air.
Any and all airdrop supply round announcements. Your lovely little airdrop.
Airdrop arrived.
may sniper sa malayo dito tayo sa problem.
Ay.
I sense danger.
Ay.
Dala mo yung time set niya.
Wala, men. Nandun, men. Hindi ako marunong paano yan na, men. Short ba?
Magazine here.
Lock naman na.
Level 3.
Kuha mo, men.
Okay. Dati pa rin babilog. Kung wala ba dito, di ko na alam saan napunta. Baka left side Ayun yung kalaban dun.
Someone will go here.
Survival bonus.
Yun. Basag-basag.
Ano pa isa?
I sense danger.
Kami na, gago.
Enemy killed.
Quadra kill.
Reloading as fast as I can.
Doon
Wait a
na,
sec.
doon.
Right side mo din, men. Meron right side mo, men.
I'm under attack.
Wait lang.
Need
Dito tayo.
Tignan muna natin to.
Dalawa.
Napatay na. Right side na. Tago ko dito, men. Revive kita.
Okay,
I'm
napatay na.
down. Sorry.
Bubush yan. Ready man.
Failed.
Heal ka lang. Ay, shield ka lang. Kasi guns out.
The smoke shrouds your eyes.
Revive ko si Lodge. Ay!
Ay, ganda
Down pa pala, Lodge.
Start delivering airdrops.
Ah, kita ako. Yawa. Compromise.
Airdrop arrived. Reaper has been killed.
Twitter ka.
Ay, away! Sakit na niya, ay. Sakit lang niya, ay.
Should take effect soon. Restoring shield. Just you wait.
Saan si Bread Sticks, man?
Tara, tanak ko na eh. Shield eh.
Kung patay ito na ako, ah. Revive ito na ako sila change ba?
Three enemy squads remaining.
Apa isa? Ito. Sampai shotgun mo, bro.
Safe kayo, man.
Not sure, man. Meron,
Grabe.
sa 3, men. Sa 3, yan.
Oh, kanan nila eh. Oh. Ito sila diri.
Dadash ako pag nakita ako. Mag-wake ko corona ako, mag-heal ka pagkatayo mo.
Si.
Corona ako. Ah, heal. Tago ko sa likod ka. Malagal. Uy, wag ka dyan. Sa cover ka na.
Ako ay sila sa'yo. Yan.
Aray.
Namin. Ako. Men,
Gilang. Mag-up-drop, dash ako. Bara ka na sa buhay mo, pagkabuhay mo. Aray, fight.
ay, meron sila. Right side.
Not lagi. Yawa.
Ay, close ni mo lang dyan. Sila na ako.
Ito.
One enemy squad remaining. Safe zone will retract in 30 seconds.
My rescues guarantee survival.
Wala na to, but
Guys, you have my
Yay! Cover.
ano si? Puta, meron pala akong ganito? Puta, anong gagawin ko? Wala akong ano. Alang niya.
Ito, may mga body sa likod. Kuha kayo. May mga body sa likod. Kuha.
Target hit. Reloading.
The smoke shrouds your eyes.
Ah,
Oh my god.
galing. Hindi, kaya nyo na yan. Kaya na, zone na. Sneaky lang sa zone. No?
Using medkit. I'm down.
Oh, namatay.
Sorry.
Ah, nice try na. Nice.
Siya nga te.
Moments.
Thanks to the deceased for contributing to our research.
Yun ang peaceful di agad. Kronos.
Chronosphere. Nice game.
Seriously.
Nice play.
Eh, napaway daw.
Free game.
Duwa mo ngayon. Sige pa yung
They
kon.
said no. Puts the stop to coming back with the X mark, and that is
Free game.
no kunka.
Out of
For the
line.
inevitable defense that Shopify's going to have to come up with. BetBoom, they're ready to run it down mid.
Maganda yung picture ba?
Get that refresher finished up. Go Abed. Catch him off guard.
He's close with the money, you're right.
Double
no,
Laguna.
that way, he's got a fair bit more to go, isn't it, nowadays?
It's
It's rather expensive.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're gonna
No,
start.
I don't know, but he's not going to get the money before this high ground defense.
I don't think so. They're gonna be prepared to protect Nightfall with leaps and everything like that. All these Lincolns being thrown at him as well. They break it, and he gets slapped.
Puzzle daw. Puzzle.
4 versus 5. What do they got? What do they got here, Shopify? Look at the open. They've got him. They're able to blow him up. Christian with the save as well. Swamps back Arbed. They're trying to get Arbed out of the fight. Arbed's able to use himself up, but Pure and GPK, they're pushing it under the table. Refresher. He gets picked up into the second Yules. It doesn't matter though. Arbed goes down. Also out without buyback, as they may have lost the troll. But as said before, BetBoom, they can clean this up 4 versus 5. And at the moment, it's 4 versus 1. Arteezy, the only one left alive. A buyback comes out from Fly. I BetBoom, they're onto the second set of racks. Pure picking up a death zone.
He wants out. He wants to end this.
To hurry up the siege. As the racks in the mid gone, they can resume what they were looking for earlier, move over to the top.
Yeah, Nightfall is probably like, you got me, but we're all scaling, my friends. Another racks to fall.
The game will keep going. Only just though. 22k lead now for BetBoom. 2 sets of racks up.
4 sets of items coming out to Pure with his very valued Deso, of course, being picked up, and GPK with the Shivas.
That wasn't too bright.
I mean, that's just a funny purchase by Pure, but whatever. Many more valuable items that he could have gone for, but who cares?
Oh yeah. Sorry, did you say that? He's going for.
He is going for rapier.
He's going for the rapier.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was feeling like, honestly, even before the bash.
He get the rapier.
Yeah.
Then maybe there's always a chance with a PA. It is one of those heroes.
True. I honestly thought that he was going to do it.
Does he get
blessed with? Oh, and he got the Penta. Okay.
The Penta edge, you get the rapier. Maybe.
He's gonna need some big crits.
Radiant are scanning.
And rush, 30 seconds. BetBoom, being careful.
I mean, at least for Shopify Rebellion, the fact that BetBoom are spending time in offering around the Roche looking for the Aegis, it is giving space for Arteezy to get that final bit of gold he needs to get the rapier.
Very, very true. And Abed,
he got his relic.
Timeless relic.
And we've seen already, he did blow up that troll pretty easily, and from a pretty safe distance, of course, as Alina.
So the job's gonna have to be
free shot for Arteezy as well.
Abed's got to delete the troll, and Arteezy's got to kill absolutely everybody else. That's what it feels like is the only way. But now they're going to be playing into this third Roche.
How's the buyback situation looking?
Siya bikin
back online?
No, Igor siya
Still
bin.
About 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
And they also used the Warlock one before too. So
what we got here? Mouse off. Mouse turn it back on then. Arteezy coming in with the lag.
Oh, yep, it's the lag.
Lag from lane, yeah. Standard.
Suffers a fool.
I suffer from that all the time.
Me too, yep, GPK, yeah. Now we know why these lanes were lost.
There we go, lag, yep.
GPK got a smile on, I love it. Another Roche, and this one, it's a big one. There's a refresher shard, lots of different ones. I mean, anyone they really put on is amazing this game. Pure, Nightfall, or GPK in particular, all 3 sound great. Still give it a Pure again.
How's the rapier gold looking? Still 500 gold to go. It's got to find it somewhere, Arteezy. They're on their way.
He kills it fast.
He knows though. He knows Arteezy's away.
And there it is. It's completed.
Di ba na?
Next step, of course, is getting the 25.
True. Very, very true. And with the Fatal Bonds connecting onto everybody, they need to get some big Fatal Bonds.
Fatal Bonds and triple daggers.
Yes, they need some big ones.
That could work some magic. Oh, let's see. They've got to try and hold the high ground. Only buyback they have is crits, which could come a clutch for a swap save.
Pure at the ready with that refresher, so double roars, double BKBs. Let's see how they set this thing up, because it does feel like Abed, when he shows himself, it's like the full commit. They're going to just delete him in.
Oh yeah, they're going to be straight on top of him.
Let's see how they do set up on Shopify. If they do have just, I think probably saving the swap defensively and just using the other spells to just go for the catch.
What a hunk.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, these next moves, I think, focus on crit, really.
Yep.
It's got to be ready with the swaps.
That won't do.
The Saberlight can pretty reliably frontline on the defense. Here's the Kunkka. He can step up. Very few ways that Shopify can try and start a fight from the high ground. They've kind of got to wait until BetBoom come to them.
Nice.
BetBoom overextend.
Great Midas, Tokyo. Nightfall. Oh, look at that. Even the preemptive little sleep.
They're in straight away. They're going to close the gap on towards Crit. They take him down, but Crit has got buyback available. Well, they turn attention over towards Saberlight, but there's a Supernova on top of him. Saberlight's out for 75.
He doesn't get anything off. He's completely controlled. Nightfall?
Fly. Sending the Golem in.
Nangyari.
And then again, GPK is going to be able to find the second support. He's in on the fly, but he does get caught by the Stone Laguna. They're bursting through GPK. They're going to be able to take him down. GPK out of the game.
Napag-destroy ba?
They've got the yellow setup as well. I bet he's not quite got the setup. The follow-up with the Light Strike Array. They've hit with the Magic Missile. Dagger's out as well. RTZ ready to jump in there.
He's completely alone.
The Age is gone and Saberlight was able to get the money for buyback. He's in for round 2. Nightfall's got the BKB. He's going to try for the BKB, but he's going to score by the bash. First hit bash there off the Dagger of RTZ. They get the X-Mark ready to drag back post BKB. They don't even need to. He's dead. They hold the fort. They hold the defense.
Big connection there. That was a great swap there from Crit. Super quick to get the troll back in after they get the kill onto GPK. GPK, that was actually astonishing that he almost tanked the double Laguna and survived. That was close.
That's got a lot of HP to get through, but they do that.
Yep.
They get through it.
Step 1.
Minute now with 2 cores dead on
Pinapay
BetBoom.
And I believe that's RTZ. Is he 25? He's very close to 25.
He's very close. And we've got 30 seconds, and he's going to have the luxury of picking up that Wisdom Rune, and then he'll have it.
Are they looking to get more catch? Okay, they had this ward that was placed from way earlier. Almost potentially catching Pure. And now Pure, he's like, okay, game got serious. He sold his Deso. He's like, that Deso was a mistake, my friend.
I guess so, but he's also spending up. No buyback gold available for him if he does get caught.
Is under attack.
But yeah.
Shopify making magic happen a bit here. Abed near 25 as well.
Wisdom Rune's there. RTZ, go and grab it. Pick it up. There's the 25.
He's
gonna
got
pretty
it.
much get it anyway, but there we go. 25 online. He's got that triple dagger. As you say, this could be pretty insane damage output if the Fatal Bond setup's there first.
Ito.
Even
Yawa
without.
ang crit
It's a PA with a dagger and with a Divine Rapier.
BetBoom feeling completely shaken up now.
Certainly.
Waiting for their troll to respawn. That's inside the base, though. That's one thing we have to keep remembering. Shopify, that's them because they're fully set up in their base. Doing this outside the base, quite a bit more complicated versus BetBoom. And BetBoom, they're getting prepared here. Full smoke for this next fight. What was the buybacks also, by the way, right? It was the Kunkka used it, and Lina now has her available.
BetBoom, they'll have a shield room ready for the next fight, so
Another
it's
wisdom.
harder to burst through them.
Another wisdom rune here on the side.
Mega.
He could get his 25 right.
Ako po.
They're heading over the GPK. Checking out the area, he's going to go in again. They've found the 3 of the Pure, he's in with the roll, he's going to put the refresher.
They're on RTZ.
They have the Fiend's Grip as well. RTZ completely locked down. He's going to jump to the side. He's actually still alive. He's going to get back in. What? He survived for it. The crits are coming out. RTZ's going to be able to take down the 2 of them.
Let's see ba na YouTube.
He's ticking down low though. He's blowing
still
away.
alive.
He's actually going to live.
No
He
way.
actually lives. The rest of Shopify step up. They look towards Toronto. RTZ's there ready
Hindi
away.
namatay,
He can
Lods.
jump in with the Phantom Strike. Get the triple. RTZ survives.
And look at GPK. He's going to
Patay
get
pa yun.
caught as well.
Dakpang
Go for
is
more. Another jump forward into
Holy
the kill.
moly.
RTZ strikes back
Sahurog
hard on the
siya.
brink of death.
Gotta give Crit the credit, though. He saved his life. That swap,
Oh
he
my
completely bails RTZ out.
He gets pretty much what he gets double roared. He gets Fiend Stripped. Everything onto RTZ, but bam! He's out of there, off to the side, and that's enough to allow RTZ to turn the fight around.
Where the hell did Nightfall just disintegrated? Oh, man. Rapier PA.
Hindi ko dibuto ang HP nga kwan bar. At time ni nga kwan
70
eh.
seconds, no storm. 40 seconds on Nightfall. Oh my god.
Starting to sweat a bit here.
Oh, yeah.
BetBoom.
Completely different faces on their
Yeah,
side now.
smiles out now for RTZ.
Did he spend out? He did. Buys the Abyssal as well, too. He's all in.
All right. Down the mid they go. It's going to be a timing though, BetBoom. They're going to have Nightfall back up, as well as Toronto Tokyo very shortly and likely for the defense. We'll see how much Shopify can do beforehand. Fortification out. No buyback necessary here from BetBoom.
Huge influx of gold, though. It was up to 22,000 gold leaders, something at some point, down to 3. Everyone now blessing themselves with some full items here. Fly, potentially a full Agnes, but holding buyback. RTZ.
And aggressive there with the safety of the X.
Buybacks, I mean, Lina buyback. Starting to get quite a bit of them online again here for Shopify. And Abed with Wind Waker has protection for himself, even if they full jump. This
Gabi na gana,
Maybe
nakikuha
even
na
game, if
ng
not
Beastmaster
tied
eh.
now for Shopify. We'll have to see how these next few jumps go. This PA.
Gana, nakibird dito eh.
Kabuk, then 11. 18 ko.
Nightfall still not quite level 25 either. Perhaps that could be a bit of difference maker if he hits 25 to try to protect himself, but as we've seen, he still just gets disintegrated from a crit or two.
Welcome back. Stupendous.
Not only got to control RTZ, they've got to find crit as well.
Yes. Crazy how one little swap can cause this type of a change. Poking high ground.
X.
BetBoom look like they're trying to finish up perhaps like these 1 or 2 buybacks. GPK about 300 short. Everybody else having theirs available. They commit on save. He commits for that full Aghanims.
All right.
Go.
This next fight could be everything. Both teams here playing to stay in the upper bracket.
So.
Shopify will have to back up. Waves being shoved in.
$2,800 damage crits now coming out from RTZ. It's at that point of the game where this PA will kill everyone. Still very close down the last fight, an ultra kill.
Nice. Nightfall got 2 shot, so that's going to be always something to look at.
Blessing din po.
Group up, move out.
Travel siya padulong.
Both teams just rally together as a unit. The lure is a powerful tool here.
Especially with the Ags swallowed up now by RTZ. Will go back and pick up the brown boots again after that slot's open back up.
They have vision here. Toronto Tokyo's been spotted.
See what RTZ can find. You get the chance to jump in now. Dangerous part of the map.
Now it's a little scary. High ground has been claimed from BetBoom. Crit, scouting.
Doesn't quite see anything himself. RTZ on that high ground. That's the Aeon disc pop.
It's a free proc of the Aeon though. Cute little plays there with the X.
They could go again. They can keep doing this. They can keep fishing with this PA. He's in again.
He got hit by X's that time.
Missed chance.
Level 25 has also now been hit onto Nightfall, so he's got the strong dispel.
Dancing with death here.
If he gets caught once, that could just be it.
If he can get at least one kill in the fight, he'll be close to having buyback. Sure, Rapier will be dropped, but there'll be another chance to hold.
Massive patience. Wave mid. 7 pretty hard onto the side of Shopify. I'll bet he's going to have to be the one to go back. He has bots too.
I mean, BetBoom. If someone steps forward and gets jumped by this PA, they won't be standing a chance.
They're just so scared because the free scout that they're doing with the torrents constantly. RTZ. GPK tries to go for the pull.
Oh, how did that? Look at smart.
1,000 pings a second right now.
RTZ's ready to get X'd again.
Abed's here.
Lincoln's popped. You can see Save is always going to be ready with the defensive nightmares.
Bottom racks starting to get taken. Melee racks might actually fall on the side of BetBoom.
There's the catch. Toronto Tokyo's gone.
It's the buyback.
And there's the jump. GPK's going to try and get on top of Fly on the backline. Boat buff is going to be out on towards the Warlock. That's a lot of mana from GPK being used. RTZ's in again. This is going to save him for now. Nightfall, but the BKB is out. Does get hit by the magic missile. Fly drops the Golem. Supernova's been placed, but they can step out of range of this one. The Torrent Storm's out. Shopify don't want to go back into this. And there's the jump straight over towards Nightfall. Nightfall's able to put the battle charge. RTZ backs up with the BKB rules being used, but the swap's there for crit. Keeping RTZ safe. Nightfall's getting focused down by Arbed, and
he's going down.
He's out. RTZ's back in. Triple kill for him. GPK out of mana and soon to be out of HP as Shopify. They take the fight. They get the team wipe.
Another rapier purchased. RTZ's all in. Such clever ways of taking these fights. So many scout mechanics. Throwing the Wave of Terror, throwing the Torrents. They're constantly getting this vision to get these fights. Nightfall, he has to pop Satanic just to hit some golems to try to get some regen. Beautiful ways for them to take these fights.
5k damage. Crits coming out with these double rapiers onto Roche, and we see there indeed just out of placement there from Toronto Tokyo, immediately punished. RTZ ready to go target to target and knows that As long as Crit's there, ready to get him out of any sort of dodgy situations, he can play like this. He can play full aggro with the rapiers.
And it was look at GPK. If I'm not mistaken, he jumps over here on the left soon after this egg to try to stop the combos coming out from the Lina when everything comes out. But either way, Arteezy's able to just constantly jump in, reset these fights. Look at Nightfall. He's just hitting. Oh boy.
And BetBoom, they are running out of options.
Yeah, Pure's like, uh-oh.
What do you do? What do you do? The game is in that territory where this PA has a beautiful lineup behind them. And they've got everything they need to close this up and to carry this one. It's now falling into the hands of Shopify Rebellion into whether they make any mistakes.
Absolutely. This is, honestly, this X play, it's reminiscent of some times of the past, just how much you can abuse this X mechanic, especially if you have, what, 3 different forms of giving vision, as we see the Torrent to give vision, the Wave of Terror, and then just a blur walk-up. Definitely causing issues for BetBoom, even though they had wards, sentries placed everywhere. And I see them, they're mash pinging too. They're like, we need to find Crit, but there's so many things now they have to actually address. This is remarkable. And now they have time to potentially go for a little bit of a push here.
I think so, 4 dead. So if this gets either of the buybacks out from BetBoom, in the ball and GPK.
Bottom racks also dropped to the creeps while that whole fight was happening too, so they have extra momentum down bottom.
Should be a mid-racks at least. See what BetBoom can do. There's just the 2 of them. It's Pure and safe. They don't want to use these buybacks. They'll let this mid-racks go. Still, let's see it 2 in the top lane. Mega creeps won't quite be on the menu yet.
Almost everybody on Shopify now have buyback at the ready.
Yeah.
Now for BetBoom now.
Oh, 1,000 kudaan ko. 800% rate. Yawa na. Yung mga creep pa.
A counter initiator.
He's going to use the swap aggressively.
Agad na si Crit.
He's going to set up on a Pure. Arteezy's able to finish him off. That's Pure out for 2 minutes. There's a dieback. He's out.
My God, he Crit. Look at him go.
They're already looking for more. 4 versus 5, and against an Aegis and a Cheese. BetBoom's got to try and hold.
Crit can confidently, he just like stood at the tier 4 there versus 4 heroes. Has no fear, he knows he has his team's backup now.
Grabe to. Nahuna ba?
Look at him go. I mean, he's got the swap at the ready, so they're terrified.
Yeah, you know, sila eh.
What do you do? It feels like you've just got to sort of let the mega creeps come out. You don't want to fight without Pure. It's 90 seconds without him. The Supernova's out. They'll kite it out. Crit able to back off. GPK's actually going to come in and put the pull back of the Vortex, but it doesn't matter. No damage to be done. Crit's fine. He's looking for the aggressive swap. He's going to find it. He's another Nightfall. Nightfall wants the BKB. Arteezy's jumped out, but he's pulled by the Crypt.
But he's X-Factor.
He's going to get dragged back to safety. Crit back up to full HP. They catch him with the Hex. The Light Tracker in the Laguna. They're bursting Nightfall down low. GPK jumps in with the Vortex. Nightfall's in trouble. The boat comes crashing down. Was able to get the ult off. But an overhand the Light Tracker catching him. The boat's flying in. The Golem's on top of him. It's over. They can't hold. They've done it. They've absolutely done it. What a comeback. What a turnaround from Shopify Rebellion to not only secure the game, but the series 2-1. They're moving up. They're moving up. Bracket. No lower bracket yet for them, as they will knock BetBoom down.
Oh, well-deserved hug. Abed, stone cold as usual, but look at Boba, all smiles. I mean, this was one of the most ridiculous comebacks I think we've seen in some time.
Crazy one.
What, 22,000 gold lead. BetBoom, a team that rarely does give up when they have to give up this type of leads or stuff like that.
But you don't make comebacks against BetBoom.
But you know what? They maybe got a little overconfident. The Deso purchase from Pure and stuff like that. Definitely going to look back and regret that, but you have to give the credit to Shopify. Those buybacks in the top lane, that's where it all started.
Yeah, the last few team fights, that late game coordination from Shopify, just on the same page like never before. The way they just sort of poked and prodded in those last few engagements, having Arteezy hunt things out the front line, and yeah, Crit, not only with the saves, but those last couple of aggressive swaps that really closed the game up.
Honestly,
and that was a huge risk to take, you know, because Crit obviously, it was so important that Crit was able to provide saves, to have the foresight to be like, I'm actually going to go in on the front, and I'm going to set up this final play. I mean, mind-blowing stuff there from Crit.
Yeah, he was definitely my MVP, because that top situation, that's where the game is likely over. If he doesn't get that swap, GG.
It's game over.
But multiple times, yeah, clutch swaps aggressively, defensively. Wow.
Well, they've done it. As I said, they've done it at a point where they've struggled in so many tournaments before. They will be moving on. They've managed to move on here. First round of the upper brackets. They smashed it. They smashed it. They had a rough one. Oh, yeah, one of the games was rough, but the other two, one where they played ahead, they kept ahead on this kind of a comeback. That's the sort of performance you need to be pulling out to go all the way here in these top tier tournaments. Shopify Rebellion. They'll knock down BetBoom today, 2-1.
Samping mo